First Forecast. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. We noted yesterday in this space that Politico had released its first election forecast on Tuesday, analyzing each of the U.S. House and U.S. Senate races this November and looking into crystal balls to see if a trend emerged. They said control of the U.S. House was likely Republican, and the U.S. Senate was predicted to be leans Republican. Here in Iowa, the U.S. Senate race was dubbed solid Republican. Incumbent Charles Grassley faces a Republican primary fight, and thanks to the Iowa Supreme Court, there are 3 Democrats vying for that party's nomination in the June 7 primary. But despite all that, Politico says this is a solid Republican seat. Republicans have identified swing states of Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, and New Hampshire as a path to regaining the majority in the chamber, provided they hold on to the seats they currently have. As for the U.S. House, the only Democrat in Iowa's congressional delegation has a tough fight. Iowa's 3rd district was one of 9 identified by Politico as a race to watch. They note that incumbent Cindy Axne survived in 2020, although by a smaller margin than when she first won in 2018, and despite the fact that Donald Trump carried the district. They say, though, 2022 will be a steeper climb, their words. The race is deemed a toss-up, likely because 3 Republicans are vying for the GOP nomination, so it's too soon to make a comparison with Axne. But it is one of 24 toss-ups in the analysis. Congressman Randy Feenstra's 4th district was identified as solid Republican, with the other 2 seats both listed as lean Republican. That includes the Northeast Iowa district, to be renumbered as the 2nd district. Politico's Steve Shepard notes that the district got about a point better for the GOP thanks to redistricting, and he says the overall environment also favors incumbent Ashley Hinson. Sure, it's still more than 6 months before the election, with Iowa's primary some 6 weeks away. But in the world of politics, it's never too soon to start handicapping races. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Thursday, August 21. On Twitter, Instagram, Getter, and Parler at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.